Good morning to everyone. This is Dr. Swami YVNR, working as Associate Professor in the Department of ECE, Lakred Balreddy College of Engineering, Mailavara. In this series of lectures, we will discuss the oscillators. In oscillators, there may be different topics are there. We will discuss each topic in detail in separate videos. So first of all, we will see what are the topics in oscillators. So these are the total topics in oscillators, total 9 topics. We will discuss all these 9 topics in detail in separate videos. So first topic is oscillator principle. Oscillator principle. The second one is condition for oscillations. So in this video, we'll discuss these two topics. In this video, we'll discuss these two topics. First one is oscillator principle, and second one is condition for oscillations. Condition for oscillations. Okay. So now, so first one is condition for generating oscillations or mechanism for start of oscillations. So here there will be the two diagrams. First diagram representing the amplifier, and second diagram representing the oscillator. The difference between amplifier and oscillator is amplifier is an electronic device which increases the amplitude of the input signal at the output of the device. Whereas oscillator, it is also an electronic device, but it will produces the output without applying any input signal. That is the difference. For amplifier, we have to give some input signal. For oscillators, we are not giving any input signal. Both are providing sinusoidal oscillations. Okay, both are providing output sinusoidal signals. Okay, this is the difference between amplifier and oscillator. Okay, and here in amplifier, we are giving some input signal, it will produce some output. There is no, in oscillator, we are not applying any input signal. It will produce the output. So here we are giving some feedback. So in feedback, what is the feedback? Feedback, the process of combining a fraction of output back to the input is called as feedback. There are two types of feedbacks, positive feedback and negative feedback. Positive feedbacks are used in oscillators and negative feedbacks are used in amplifiers. Okay, so here in an amplifier, if the input signal is not applied, then due to the fluctuations in the power supply and fluctuations in the base current, a small distorted signal is present at the amplifier output. This output signal is tuned to a particular frequency, that is a resonant frequency. And this is applied to the input of the amplifier through the feedback network. Now, gain A equal to 1 by beta. Due to this feedback, the output is increases continuously, and the feedback signal is also increases. So after some times, the gain A equal becomes a 1 by beta. Therefore, A beta equal to 1. That is the Barkhausen criteria or condition for generating oscillations. So, and we know that the gain of amplifier with positive feedback is A overall gain AF equal to A by 1 minus A beta. That is equal to output by source signal. But in oscillators, we are not giving any source signals. If Vs is equal to 0, then the overall gain AF equal to A by 1 minus A beta equal to V naught by 0. So 0 upon anything is Therefore, it becomes 1 minus A beta becomes a 0. Therefore, A beta equal to 1. A beta equal to 1 and the loop gain loop gain A beta equal to 1 and the total phase shift is 0 or 360 degrees. 0 or 360 degrees. These are the required things for producing the sustained oscillations. Sustained oscillations. Okay. And and here there are these are the two conditions for generating oscillations. And if A beta is equal to 1, then it produces a sustained oscillations. These are the sustained oscillations. Okay. And if A beta is less than equal to 1, then it produces a underdamped oscillations. These are the underdamped oscillations. And if A beta is greater than 1, it will produce a overdamped oscillations. So there are three types of oscillations: sustained oscillations, underdamped oscillations, and overdamped oscillations. Okay. So these are the conditions for producing sustained oscillations. Okay. So we'll continue next video with another topic. Thank you.